morning. It's about 6:30 a.m. and I'm already on the clock for my first day back at work. I'm a writer-editor for cafemom.com and I work mostly East Coast hours, and I do it with the babies and the fiance at home. So it's gonna be really interesting to see how today goes with two babies.
We make it work.
We do.
We'll try at least.
Yeah, the house is not going to be clean. There's going to be takeout for dinner, and we're going to get through the day as well as we can. Apparently, we're barely into our day, and it's already time for our first break. Coffee for mommy, and it sounds like Trinity needs a little bit of a nursing break.
She does.
Thankfully, this was why we have phones. Definitely. Because I can still be online and still communicating with people and reading all about Meghan Markle's latest pregnancy news or any MTV Teen Mom news, since I do cover reality stars, royals, Duggars, Kardashians, that kind of entertainment. So yeah, I'll just be flipping through on my phone, getting all the pertinent info I need while I nurse my baby. It's kind of the best of both worlds. Okay, so the plan was when I was going back to work after having Trinity that Aria would be starting preschool / daycare, except for then we have had this whole unemployment thing on Justin's side, which has been a little difficult to deal with, to put it mildly, just in terms of financial strain and, you know, the emotional stress of not having a job while having a newborn. But, you know, we're gonna make it work. He has a couple clients right now, so he's actually has some work and is working from home, and I'm working from home, and I think between the two of us we'll be able to manage these babies just fine. You know, people ask me how I work from home with a baby and now two babies, and I have to ask, how do you work in an office with office mates? There are just always going to be distractions no matter what your work environment is, and you just have to make it work for you. You have to know when you're going to have those times during the day that you can really focus. You have to know which tasks you're able to multitask well and do those. And you know, there's a lot of times where I'll be on a conference call and, you know, a video call, and I'll have a baby on my lap. And thankfully I work for an awesome company that encourages moms, and we're all about moms, really. I mean, Cafe Mom. And it just, you make it work. There's not really any other option sometimes, and I think that's true for anybody no matter what they're doing. An hour and a half into my work day, and already I'm having a problem on the computer end. Our backend system is called the CMS, Content Management System. It's where we write all the stuff that goes into posts. So I already had to reboot the computer, and because every moment of my day as a working from home mom is packed with something, I'm using the computer rebooting time to take the big girls to school. So hopefully by the time I get home, everything will be working perfectly, and Aria will go down for a nap. Baby will sit peacefully, maybe nap herself in her swing or bouncy chair, and I'll be able to get to it and get a couple of articles out the door. No, computer's still not working. Justin's working. I'm rebooting. He's bouncing the baby. Ari's still on iPad. It's a Monday morning. Guess who just wrote her first article in 3 months?
that didn't take you. That took you like 20 minutes.
No.
Well, all right. Well, tell us what it was.
It took like an hour and a half because I had to go back and figure out what was going on with stuff leading up till now. It was the royal beat. So Kate Middleton was playing soccer last week with some kids in Northern Ireland, and apparently she told them that her son, Prince George, thinks she's rubbish. So God bless kids for keeping us humble, right? I mean,
and that's a story?
That's a good story, because we're all moms. Kate Middleton, she may be royalty. She's a duchess, a princess by her husband, Prince William, but she's still a mom. Her 5-year-old still tells her she's rubbish.
And while I'm videoing this, I see a message come across from Voss saying, "Oh my gosh, I've missed you."
Really?
Yes.
Oh, she did. I missed you too, Mary. Oh my gosh, I do. I love my job. So far, so good. We're only a few hours into my first work day back in 3 months, since before Christmas, since before Trinity was born. But yeah, so far so good. So fingers crossed. This is the most productive time of the day. Sitting on the couch, my office, by the way. But both babies are sleeping. The other one's got. So yeah, nobody works more efficiently or faster than a mom whose babies are napping. A little over halfway done with my workday, feeling so good. So good.
You were kind of nervous last night to get back into the game.
I was, but you know, I love the people I work with. I love my job. I write about celebrity gossip for a living. It's pretty great. And the best thing is, I feel like I'm being productive. I'm putting work out into the world, and somebody's gonna pay me for it. Feels really good. How's it feel for you to be back with a client?
Good, yes. I have actually enjoyed working remotely on consulting stuff for a while, and this is back into the game of that whole arena, but it does feel good to be bringing in some bacon. What are you doing? Ready? Go on that slide? Look out!
Aria's up for a nap. Hi, look, mommy's computer's back. That means assistant Aria is back. Oh my goodness. Okay, well, are you excited? You gonna come up here and help mama? Okay, here we go. Oh Lord. Yeah, okay. I'm gonna have to delete all the stuff you just typed. How's the work going, Dad?
All right.
Yeah?
Yeah, actually. Nice. Careful.
That's quite the setup you have there.
Right?
Mm-hmm.
Oh. You know, we are master improvisers here. I've got my little puppet right here, and she's very nice. She just sits here until I want her to speak, and then I just type on top of my studious desk here, which is custom designed for me.
Tiny chair.
Well, you know, I find that I feel more dominant in a smaller chair, like I'm a bigger person. So that helps my confidence during the day.
And what about the Mickey Mouse coloring?
You know, that's just a little side distraction. If I need to take a little break and color Mickey and Minnie, you know, kissing, that's fun. So that's all I do.
Everybody needs a Mickey Minnie break.
Yes, that's right. Don't you think so? Yes, I do.
All right. It's about 2:45. Wrapped up my work day. God bless East Coast hours. We survived. We did pretty well, actually, thanks in part to this little one's 3.5-hour nap earlier. Aria was a good girl, and all in all was pretty anticlimactic, which is what we're hoping for in terms of going back to work. Both of us, 2 babies at home. I think we're gonna do okay.
What's that?